All right. What's up, you guys? So we are going to get started today. We are recording SITED with Mr. Lewis and Ra Ali on location.
We on site.
We are on site, actually, and we're going to be giving an amazing food review.
Absolutely.
I'm Ra Ali, as you know.
And this is Mr. Lewis Lux.
And tonight we are not, as I just said, in the studio. We're at Jay's Steakhouse in Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
Real table, real meal, okay?
And a conversation most people will never get to have. Here is the main question for tonight. Have you ever assumed someone was broke because they didn't seem to have cash and you found out later you were completely wrong about them?
No.
Me neither. Because what people don't realize is that most rich people or wealthy people are not liquid cash. Like their money is in their house, their money is in their investments. It takes a little bit of while to move things around to get the money. But like Elon Musk, most of his net worth is in his stock.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Oh.
So if he wants those billions of dollars, he has to cash out his stock or get a loan.
Well, I wouldn't say that's the reason for me, because I don't think that there's ever a situation where I need somebody to hurry up and go get $1 billion, and if they can't get it, then I'm like, oh, he doesn't
He's
have
broke,
any
right?
money.
Like what?
I think that it's more so about the culture. It always goes back to the culture. Everything goes back to the difference between the culture and the general population of general market of folks. I think the culture believes that people with money wear designer. There are people who choose not to wear their money.
Yeah, everybody don't wear their money. Like I see my money where I can see it in the closet.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That's not completely. I was about to say you are very much into labels.
Oh, I'm very low because like I said, I'm new money.
Yeah,
so
he's very much. Let me say, he drags me every time he sees me. Right now, I have on an amazing two-piece from Fashion Nova. I have the matching sunnies. And guess what? I'm sure he doesn't respect.
Hey, rate her outfit 1 through 10, y'all.
Rated.
Brutally honest.
10 plus. Y'all can't see beneath the waist, but everything is just flowing very nice and sophisticated.
It is. I agree.
And the quality in Fashion Nova's threads, it's not cheap at all. It's wonderful quality. However, Mr. Lewis is all about Gucci.
No, this here, you get high and low. So this right here, I got this from Macy's, right?
Okay.
But then we have to add a little chrome hearts, little Hermes accessories, little Chanel shoes, something to just let y'all know that.
Rate my fit.
Just in case.
Rate my fit.
Oh, they said 9.32.
You rate my fit, Mr. Lewis.
Really honest? I'm gonna give it an 8.21. Just because I think I need like a little necklace, something.
I didn't want it to be classy. See, my necklace, I don't want to get cocky. I like to keep it very humble. My necklace is like, it might be a problem for the
mic. It might be click clink.
I didn't
click
want that, so I wanted to be able to,
What y'all getting?
you know.
Okay, so what's next? Okay, we both okay, so I'm gonna talk more about that.
Okay.
Because this a big debate in a lot of my comments. Because I'm so flashy and because I show off so much, they be like, oh, people with real money don't act like that. There's quiet luxury.
But you
they
are
don't.
entertainment as well.
Thank you. So they think that. But that's bullshit because who you think is spending all this money at Louis Vuitton and Gucci and like, it's mostly rich people. Like, of course there's quiet luxury as well, but like, it's not the poor people that are paying those billions of dollars for Louis Vuitton. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people who got money, they like to show it as well, right? I think there is a difference between old money and new money, though, because old money, people like to be a little bit more discreet, you know what I mean? Like, because they didn't work for it. But for me, when you work hard, I want y'all to know. Because I've been on the other side. I've been broke before. I thought I would never make it to the other side. No way, no, I always knew. All right, so let me give you guys a little rundown about restaurant service. I'm sure any of y'all ever worked in a restaurant?
No.
Fine dining? Okay, so there's a bunch of rules with fine dining, right? So there's this rule. When somebody sits down, it's called the 2-bite or 2-second rule. So when you put the entree on the table, right? You should be checking back at the table within 2 minutes or 2 bites to make sure everything's okay. And your drink within 2 minutes of you ordering it. So they're already about 5 times behind. Okay.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Enjoy. This is our rigatoni alla vodka. And here's some share plates.
Thank you very much.
I'm also going to send a couple more dishes that
Okay.
are absolutely spectacular.
Y'all see the oysters Rockefeller?
Please do a close on the back. So just now, Mr. Lewis was just telling me that this is the way to eat the oysters. It's actually cooked.
For beginners, so you don't feel too grossed
So you
out.
don't feel grossed out. You guys might have not caught it, but he took lemon, squeezed it so that the lemon juice ran in between his fingers and then down onto
Don't
the
play with me.
oysters.
Listen,
so
I
just wanna let you
sanitized.
know that this is how I'm
You
tasting
see
it.
the nails clean. Stop
So
playing
I'm
with them.
tasting it this way. This is how you guys know, okay? I'm dedicated to this, okay?
All right, so pick one up with your other hand and then you scoop it with the fork. There you go. And I'm gonna join you.
Okay, we're gonna taste it together.
Yes, yes. So this oyster Rockefeller is usually like it's baked with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and Ugh.
With our fingers? Pick
With
it
the
up?
fork, no, with the fork. You kind of like gotta stab it. There you go.
Okay, and then just swallow it?
Yep, yep. Oh. Right?
Good. Genuinely.
This is a port wine prime New York strip. The reduction took 4 days.
Wow.
With some fresh chervil pea shoots. Enjoy. It also has a smoked paprika oil with a chive oil and smoked salt.
Okay, Jay. All right. So what are you thinking about the oysters?
It was good.
Good, right?
It was good. It was good.
Surprisingly good. They stepping up the. What's going on here, guys?
I've never had it before. It's my first time, and I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right. All right, you guys. So this is the New York strip with an aged balsamic reduction.
We don't taste it.
You want the oysters? Yeah, try them.
Well, it's a little hard to cut.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. It should be fork tender. Oh. Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at it.
It's a little chewy. All right, so I like the steak. I like that it's a thick piece of meat. It's a thick piece of meat. I also like the flavor in the steak. It's just a little bit too tough for me. I'm used to like buttery ribeye. So I'm gonna get a steak like a 6.97.
I'm gonna give it the steak a 6. Just because I'm a more like I like tender steak. The flavor is there.
The
The
flavor?
flavor is great, but I do like it to be really, really tender. And that particular cut of the New York strip is not as tender for my preference. Someone else like 100% give that a 10 because they might not care about the tenderness. Some people really like it chewy as well. Yeah. So we're gonna jump back into the show. And the question
Damn, it's chewy
is,
as fuck.
why do people assume that wealthy people always have cash available? And where does that idea come from? I think it's pretty obvious. I think that if you're a person who has money, people expect you to have money.
I think hip hop culture did that a lot to that too.
Yeah.
Well, pop culture and hip hop culture in general.
The only difference really is what we choose, our culture chooses to spend money on.
This is true.
So-
But listen, though, I hate when people be like, oh, why he got a Gucci bag if he ain't got a house yet? Maybe the motherfucker don't want a house. Maybe he don't want to pay maintenance. Maybe he don't want to pay property taxes. Maybe he's fine just renting and he likes Gucci bags. Like, this don't even correlate.
Or maybe his priorities are wrong.
Or the
I
priorities
think
up.
you can't leave that off the table.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You have to also know that there are people that are within the inner city that are walking around Gucci down to the socks. I love that phrase.
And the projects.
And exactly, and their priorities are not in line.
And that's
So
a different story.
That's a different story. That's a different conversation. There's not a one size fits all model when it comes to wealth and being liquid.
That's
And
true.
It's really to each his own.
It's like
about
taste. I only do
fresh-
beluga caviar. This doesn't look like
fresh
beluga.
warm bread. You guys want to see this?
Warm buns.
Ricardo.
Ricardo. She just called you Ricardo. It's Randy.
Randy.
These are some warm buttery buns though. Look at that. Ooh. It's giving Texas Roadhouse. Mmm.
10. 10. 100% a 10 on this. You can't act like it's
The
not
butter's
10.
good. I mean, the butter's good.
It's salt on the top, it's sweet, it's great. So growing up, did you know a lot of people who had actual liquid cash?
Fuck no. No.
Now that you're an adult and you're within a completely different industry, do you know a lot of people who have liquid cash? And can we also, one thing I hate with all of our shows, shows in general, that we don't speak in tiers. That we don't speak about, like, just speak about tiers, like business and making moves and buying, that's like completely different than the experience you're gonna have with me. how much money could you possibly need me to have on me to come with you to eat?
Yeah, no, that's doing too much. Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's a real way. I think it would take for you to have to, for us to make a move, like a big move for you to know, okay, this is where, let's not use me. This is where this person's cash lies.
Like if you were like a publicly traded company and they could look at your reports at the end of the year.
No, I'm just trying to say, like, where is there an opportunity for someone to really show you where their money is at? If you're doing things with them, like if you're going to restaurants, right? You might do a yacht. You might.
I mean, what's the lifestyle that they could see?
But people can pull that off for a day.
Not consistent about a day, right? Like people ball for a day. We ball for months.
I think when you
know what I'm saying?
when you do business together, it's
that's
different.
a true. Yeah, that's a true. Yeah,
it's different.
That's true.
It's completely different.
Because you see the real.
If you need to split things half and half, if it's like, okay, let's do this. Let's make this investment together. Let's just say 400,000. Let's do 2 and 2, and then you could do the 200K. And not miss a beat.
You got
and
it.
still continue, then you still can't even assume that person has liquid more than that, because again, goes back to the culture. We will do all type of outlandish things, and it does not mean that the cash is there.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Another one. Aren't you?
What dollar amount do you think determines whether a person is rich or wealthy?
A dollar amount? Like what? Like in their bank account?
Yeah.
Well, I don't really give a about the difference between rich and wealthy. It's the same.
Okay. What determines to you if a person has capital, basically?
I would say how much money they make a year.
Okay, and what amount is that a year?
To be what, rich?
To be considered, for you to consider them rich.
I would say if you make $500,000 a year, you're rich. What about you?
Definitely, that's a hard no.
How much then?
Rich? No. I think rich is that you got at least 10 million.
10 million a year?
Rich, yes, rich.
Who you hanging out with?
Rich?
I need to upgrade my circle.
I consider that to be like, you got a few dollars.
But who's making 10 million? I mean, well, yeah, let me stop.
Rich, let's look at phrases. We're not talking about who's comfortable.
Well, you got to look at tax brackets too, though.
Right.
So
who's
tax
comfortable, because you can be and you will be very comfortable having less than $10 million a year. But we're coining it, you're rich, which means that.
How much money y'all think we got to make in order to be rich?
At least 10 million to be rich.
10 million a year is crazy.
What?
So you're not rich?
I said if that's the case, what did I tell y'all? 28,000 a year.
They said wealthy is 10 million.
That's not wealth.
What's up, Emmanuel?
Wealth is at least between 50.
Someone said 500K.
And it needs to be yeah. And it needs to be seasoned. You need seasoned assets. Wealth, meaning that it came down from the motherland, like wealth.
I disagree. Doctors aren't rich?
No.
Surgeons aren't rich?
They're comfortable. There's a difference between being comfortable. These are the things that they can do. They can live in a nice home. They can take a nice trip. You know, they can take a trip when they want to. They can go to the store and buy the things that they would like.
Who is Phoenix?
That's comfort. That is not rich. If you need to ask them to borrow $1 million and you almost have a stroke, they're not rich.
Yeah.
If you say forget borrowing it, because people might not want to loan somebody. If they can't buy a building with you or buy a block, and it doesn't faze them, it doesn't change their life, they're not rich.
This is the owner, Jay. He's the one who's sitting around.
What's up, Jay?
How's it going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Please show Jay.
Thank you for having us. This is Jay right here from Chase Steakhouse. With the Gucci on. Stop playing with him.
I was on my way to a pool party right now.
Oh, yeah? He's a very busy guy.
Okay, we can see you.
I said, this guy's in here right now. I said, I gotta go meet him.
Hey, listen, I appreciate you stopping by. Listen, everything has been going great so far. I'm actually surprised. It's better than I expected, brother.
Better than you expected.
Yeah.
And how expensive did it get?
Well, we don't know yet. Hopefully you're going to hook it up, right, Jay?
If I put this on top of whatever steak they're having, it's going to be the most expensive.
What is that, some
Some
truffles?
of that caviar that we did.
With beluga?
Some of your beluga. Yeah. The best. He gets the best in the world.
Nice.
Was it Marquis?
It's Bemka.
Oh, that's good too. That's good too. All right, cheers, guys, to health, wealth, and happiness. To Jay's Steakhouse.
Pleasure to have you guys in.
Thank you for having me,
I
brother.
hope she doesn't yell at me the way she yelled at Mila just now. Oh my God.
I won't. You are wonderful. You're wonderful. The place has been wonderful.
First of all, have you ever had a
wonderful
$350
service.
shot?
Babe, I've been, you know what? He wants me
She's
to let my humbleness go.
She's stuttering
He
too much.
wants me to let my
It's
humbleness
yes
go.
or no?
Y'all know I'm humble.
Have you ever had a $350 shot of tequila?
I hold my bed up, my
That's a
bed
no.
frame up with this bottle.
It's a no. She would have been like yes. Anyway,
No,
cheers.
I haven't. I've never had it. I don't drink tequila, but thank you.
Oh, you drink vodka?
Yes, I don't drink vodka.
Well, can you take a sip? Can you take a sip?
I'll do it for you.
All right, cheers.
I'll do it for you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Your car note,
That was very smooth.
right? That's somebody's insurance right now.
That was smooth.
That was really good.
Is I was in Asia for almost 7 years. I was semi-retired from cooking, and I get this phone call from Ralph Picano, and he says my partner Jay has this amazing restaurant. Happened to be that 15 years ago I quit cooking when my brother passed away, and I got off the plane here and came to this restaurant, and I met Jay, and he was the exact person that you met today. He is awesome, charisma. Awesome, just a great energy, and when I saw the place called Jay's and my brother's name was Jay, I said, this is the one.
Serendipity.
This is the one.
You guys believe in like when things come full circle? In case you weren't able to hear him,
We heard him.
his brother passed
Thank you,
away.
Chef.
His name was Jay. He comes and he
It's a
meets
sign.
them. And it was a sign. And look, now here they are.
Stop playing with Jay.
Amazing. You guys have to come down here to Fort Lauderdale.
She's so fake. She's so phony.
No,
Yeah,
I'm so
wait.
genuine, you guys. You know how I judge? How people treat you before they know who you are. And see, people only treat Mr. Lewis well when they know that he's going to be giving a review on them.
But no, I'm a real.
I look at how they treat me from the moment I walk in the door.
Let me be 100 with y'all. That sounds nice and everything
And
on
that's-
paper.
And that's the truth. When I came in the door, I was treated well. Brianna, Brittany, the three of us sat down in the back. In case y'all can't hear me. I came in and I was sitting down.
She's scaring the white people, y'all. Karen is looking over here now. They're about to call security on us.
That was the genuine way he treated us.
They're looking at us and laughing at us right now, Ron.
Where's that?
He has two of them. He got one at Aventura, the
You know what restaurant I hate?
the something llama.
What restaurant I hate?
Mila.
I hate
I
that
love Mila.
restaurant.
Sorry. Hey, Mila. Hey.
Tell me why.
Let me tell you why.
Because she didn't walk in like a
no,
boss.
No, it has
and they
nothing
played
to do
her.
with that. No, they did. No. They are. The food is not good.
Yes, it is.
Plain and simple. The food is not good.
This
That's
seafood
first
is
of all.
fresh.
Second of all, it's unseasoned.
Yeah.
All the
Hater.
steak
She's
was
a hater.
tough, and the service is a 0. You got the hostess in the front with an attitude.
She
That's
just-
not
see-
welcoming.
But Miami likes that.
That's
They like to tell you you
But
can't
when
get
you
in.
see someone's profile,
Of course.
you see what it is when you see when you type that, when you see my reservation, you see what it is. Wow. Wow, is that the prime rib?
I'm gonna be 100 with you, right? From somebody who has come from not being famous to being famous out of nowhere, I've been a culprit. I've treated people bad because, well, no, I'm not treating anybody bad, but I've slept on people because I didn't know who they were. But if you know who somebody is, like if you saw your favorite, if you saw Prince and you was working at a restaurant, you mean to tell me you're not gonna treat Prince different than somebody else you don't know?
This is my thing. It's not about you can give the extra treatment once you identify something, but you should not be treating people that walk in.
Oh, no, for sure.
Not
No, that-
well.
that doesn't
And
make
that's-
sense.
And that doesn't make sense, especially when you have an established.
That's dumb. That's
that
short
calls
term.
the point. And what I'm trying to say is that Mr. Lewis is not always able to identify how people truly feel, because at the end of the day, they understand that he has an audience and there's a reach. With me,
What you know about that Elton John and Brady?
with me, I live like this 7 days a week, making my
Is she acting like I
reservations. No, he does. Making my reservations, but without it being publicized. So people don't know all the time.
They never know until I
They
pop up.
don't know all the time. And that treatment is what let me be honest with you. The treatment is really important, but the food is way more important for me. You can be like, okay with me, but if the food is a 10, the food is
See,
a
I'm
10.
the opposite. I'm more for the vibe,
That
right?
means you really ain't about this food.
No, that means
It's
that.
the vibe. I can give you a vibe.
No, but it has to be a balance. Like the vibe. To be honest with you, I'd rather take okay food with a great vibe,
Oh, hell
as
no.
opposed to an okay vibe with great food.
Hell no.
Especially if I'm going out for
Food?
dinner.
So you're going to eat, you rather okay food?
With,
No.
oh, eat the prime rib? Okay, hold on.
I want to see what you're going to say.
Scared.
I want to see what you're going to say.
All right, now this is some expensive salt. You know about Maldon salt?
Yeah, it's funny. I have that in my cabinet.
It's from France. All right, so we're gonna test this prime rib. Now, I thought it was gonna be a little undercooked, but this actually, the temperature is looking good. It's not looking bloody and mooey. All right,
Taste it, please. The boy get cold, and then you try to give it a 7.
I need a fork.
Yeah, use mine.
Passing through. I don't want herpes, girl.
He said he don't want herpes.
No. All right, so let me cut this. So, damn, how big was your piece that you cut?
It's right here. I cut it right here.
All right.
That's ridiculous. You don't need to cut it that big.
No, I'm cutting it small. I'm trying to get her to figure out. But it just look nasty to me. I'm used to Wagyu, you know what I'm saying?
Look at
This
this.
too big?
Ridiculous.
All right,
Cut
all
that
right.
in half, please.
I learned that from you.
He loves a lot
I remember
of
that from
mouth.
last
It doesn't need to be that big.
Pause.
It doesn't need to be that fucking big.
All right, so this is a famous prime rib at Jay's. Let me give a little more flavor up in
You
there.
should taste it without dipping it. Because now you're compromising the taste of the actual food. Watch it say 7.
Bro, this is basic as
But I told y'all.
what flavor you come on?
The natural flavor of the no.
What flavor?
No. No. You don't even know because you're so busy drenching it in grease. No, don't listen to him, y'all. Taste this.
I ain't fucking with it. I ain't fucking with it. It tastes like,
It's extremely tender.
it just tastes like a big sponge. Hey, Jay, I love you and
Somebody
everything.
said you sure that prime rib is prime.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I just don't like prime rib. Maybe that's
might
my
not
thing.
like the
Maybe
cut.
that's my thing.
You might not like the cut.
I'm sorry, Jay. It might not be that bad, but don't that look like a big ass dog meal?
But that's how prime rib looks. That's how it looks.
I know I had it at Laurie's Steakhouse.
I'd like to welcome everyone here.
Oh,
I'd like to welcome everyone here. I'd like to welcome everyone here.
right.
Yeah.
This is one of the most premium vodkas you can get. You know Stoli.
Alright,
This
undo
is
that
Stoli
button,
Elite.
undo that
Got a
button.
beautiful
Come on,
bottle of
baby.
Soda in there. I had apologies about it when I could say it for you guys. I appreciate you guys.
That's what I'm talking about.
What, have you had Stoli Elite before?
No, I haven't. This is my
It tastes
first
like
time.
water. This is the best vodka you could get.
Like, I was trying to drink. I didn't want to water it down. I just leave it.
All right, so you peasants are used to having regular Stoli and Tito's. Couldn't be me. We only drink the Elite here. Hey, if you guys have had this before, put a thumbs up in the comments. It's actually really good. This is when I used to go order the best vodka. When I used to drink vodka, this was the one. Most places don't have it, don't even know about it, but this is the way to go. Oh, what's up? This is my friend Austin, my rich and fabulous friend from New York. Come on, have a seat. What's up, brother?
Not much.
So this is my friend Ra. Ra, this is Austin.
Good. How are you?
We're recording a live episode of SITED with Mr. Lewis and Ra Ali.
Yes.
And instead of being in the studio, essentially, we are on location at an amazing steakhouse. We're giving real reviews on the experience as well as the food the presentation and the service. And we are also talking about having a real conversation about
money.
About money and about what determines whether or not you actually have money and how many wealthy people are actually liquid as opposed to using their credit, which I am an advocate for in general. I think that you should always, it's a smart business model to use your credit.
Other people's money.
And I don't like the phrase using other people's money because I feel like it sends a message that you don't care what happens as a result of doing that business.
No, it's literally a term in
yours.
Finance. Other people's money.
Yeah, I just try not to use it because I think it signals the wrong message. And people of color, you have to be very careful with what you're putting out there.
Of color? Now you with Tyler. Now you with Tyler.
No, people of color. I mean, it could be Indian, it could be Asian, it could be other. People of color. You have to be mindful of.
Who ordered espresso martini? That's coming out of your check.
Essentially, you use
No,
your
wait.
credit. And
This is Monkey 47?
All right, Monkey 47.
Did they make it the way you like it? Thank you.
We're gonna find out.
All right.
Let's see.
What was the question?
And so that's what the discussion is about.
Yep.
We also
Good.
talked a little bit about what determines being rich. Mr. Lewis thinks if you have $500,000, you're rich.
If you make $500K a year, yeah. Because that's the upper tax bracket. I think the point, like, huh?
And I'm rich.
Yeah, no, well, yeah. I mean, I think what is it, like over 375? Then that's like the highest tax bracket, right?
That's not rich.
I mean, but you got to think about the average American.
We're not talking about comfort. Can
No.
we get down to the nitty gritty? We're not talking about comfort.
But the average American is making like
Rich.
60K a year.
We're not talking about average.
So if you're making,
we said rich.
if you're making 10 times the average person, you're not rich. You think,
Hydrated,
okay, Raw,
y'all.
you ain't my therapist.
Dehydrated. So my hands are
Very dehydrated, and the nails ain't done. Like, what is going on? Like, how dare you? How dare you come to a Mr. Lewis Lux experience and not have a French tip?
I usually wear my press-ons, everyone.
The property that you're in right now is an amazing piece of real estate. This was the first Catholic church of Broward County, established in 1921 on its location right on the New River. This is when the Indians were leaving and we're transitioning from horses to cars. That's how old this building. The Indians.
You mean when they got
Yeah, the Indians. Yeah, well, they were regretfully, yes, they were rudely evicted.
Thank you.
I mean, if I can be perfectly frank.
You can, please do.
And then in 1943, this building was located from the old location here. The stained glass you see here was,
They moved it?
they moved it block by block. Here, and it became Methodist and then
Where's
Baptist.
the confessional?
Upstairs, sir.
I need to talk to somebody else.
It's a busy booth.
Okay. Well, thank you for the info, brother. I appreciate that. Vegas
Well,
call.
no, it's an amazing place. It's got awesome energy.
Listen, if you guys love fun facts, put a thumbs up in the comments right now. What is the one thing you want someone watching tonight to actually do differently with their money after this conversation? You
The
go
one
first.
thing I would advise people to do differently with their money is to stop feeling the need to wear your money to impress other people that can't contribute to where you are in life.
Okay.
I think make the right decisions with your money. Keep your credit A1. Make sure you factor in your taxes when you do start to generate money. And remember that those that matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. Don't do it for the streets.
All right, so what I want you guys to do with your money is invest in yourself, okay? So believe in yourself, put your money where your mouth is. If you always wanted to start a business this year, put the money towards that. Get an LLC, get an EIN, get a business bank account, open up a social media page, put a budget into your monthly marketing. Like, do this, you know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words. And also, you can still flex and have fun. Just because you're on a mission to build a business don't mean you can't flex a little bit. Life is about balance, right? You could spend 10K on your rent for your business, but then you could also go buy a 2K Gucci bag if you want.
I definitely don't advise
To be 100 with you, I have one Versace outfit that cost me 5K. I've worn that outfit in about 20 videos. Those 20 videos have probably made me about 250K. On a 10K outfit that I don't even think about nowadays. I'm about to retire
Or
it.
you can wear Fashion Nova which is phenomenal.
Well, first of all,
quality,
guys, we did it.
excellent quality.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes,
Have a
yes,
sense
whatever
of
she
style.
says. Absolutely.
Have a sense of style.
Now I'm scared to get the check. Now,
Don't
who getting a
feel
check?
the need to wear designer
Bro, you
to
got this,
impress
bro?
Other people,
This company.
and be stylish, and don't worry about designer, and put your money where it needs.
But at least have one designer piece though. Have a hat or some socks.
It doesn't change anything in the real world.
But it does make you feel a little bit confident.
It doesn't. I feel amazing when I wear Fashion Nova every single day.
But it adds another level of, you know what I'm saying? Like, just in case.
I feel amazing when I put Fashion
Well,
Nova.
what kind of watch is that? Why don't you have a, let me see the watch.
Why you get off me?
Let me see the watch. Not only is it a Rolex, it's a gold one with diamonds. Okay.
No, it's
All
a
right.
single diamond in my watch.
Okay.
Not a single
Whatever.
diamond.
Exactly. Cheers to the peasants out there eating their hamburger helper. Couldn't be me. All right.
Everyone who needs to hear it, because this is a conversation that changes how you think, and that changes everything else.
And y'all better subscribe and we'll see you at the next table. Stop playing with them.
Pay attention to what your money is doing tonight and every night.
Well.
I'm Ra Ali,
And it's Mr. Wealth here.
and remember this:
You gon' get fed.